Oh, talk about cutting it fine. Made it. Right, who am I in with? Who's racing? Right. Oh, 0 warm up. Hiya, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne. Try to adjust my volume here for myself. Right, we'll see how, thank you. I'll see how this first race goes. I've literally driven the car for 2 corners. That was my warm up. I'm tired. The seating position is not right. It's still orange. See your wee emoji beside your comment, Wayne? That's how I feel about all your fucking purple cars. My seating position, which I thought I'd gotten all right, is really bad. I don't know, man. It's just a preference. I've just never particularly loved the colour purple. Now, if you said what metalhead doesn't love the colour black, I would have understood you. Sorry lads, I've no warm up, I'm driving like shit. Woo. Oh, pen. Colour Purple is a great movie. It's not a movie I've seen. I'm gonna get this over and done with. Oh, it's gonna be a 3.5 second penalty. Needed to try and at least get this feeling a bit better when I'm sitting, so yeah. Right, anyway, hello. I thought I'd just jump on for a few final races at Watkins. Oh, it's an amazing start. Oh, I was fully expecting the 3 second penalty there. Hello, Nay. This could be more warm up then. I could probably do like another 3 or 4 races or something. I've absolutely zero strength in my legs at the minute. I did not give myself ample time to recover from after coming home from work. I just hope I can warm up here and feel decent by the end of this race. Ah, there's another penalty. See what I mean? Amazing start. Oh. If I can prevent myself from getting overtaken, hopefully be quick far enough ahead to be alright. Surface pen. I suppose just take it easy and not try and catch people or fight people too hard here and just get into the groove. Oh, I thought he was coming in. She rather, if it's a girl from Hull. Absolutely horrendous line there. Couldn't get back in the throttle very well at all. Right, come on. 55.4. Right, that turn on was okay. Suppose I may as well defend it. Sometimes I'm not sure there, sometimes they decide not to, because a lot of the time you get someone just bumping you up rather than trying to go for an overtake. Hello, Jay. Hello, Big Joe. You say it's a shite movie, but you've never seen it. That's... sound logic. Okay, for I would hazard a guess that it's not. Now, I might have vaguely heard of that film, but it's definitely not one I've seen. And off the top of my head, without looking it up, I couldn't tell you anything about when it was out or what it's about or anything. But it sounds like one of those movies I would hazard a guess that it's some sort of, I don't know. I don't think it'll be anything to do with the colour purple. still sketchy. At least that last lap was 53. Oh, is it? Okay. Good, no pain in that corner that time. I was close to it. Final corner, horrendous. Nay, for 2 months. Just a monthly reminder that I own you now. Haha. Oh, I can't believe, honestly, it's been fucking 2 months now since I got all that stuff set up. That's class. Thanks, Nate. Hello, Del Boy. This is just my warm-up race. I have another 3 or 4 of them I'll be doing afterwards. And I won't be doing stupid things like driving onto the grass on the straight. Or clipping the barrier and killing myself. Ah! Where's your guaranteed response? I'd go looking for it, but I don't have a hand free to search my arsehole right now, Wayne. Nah, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, thank you. No problem, Wayne. You're welcome. Right, 3 more and then get this first one over and done with. Oh, Watkins Glen, I'm gonna miss Watkins Glen. If I'm like this in the next race, the stream's cancelled. like I'm turning in at the wrong points, and I'm not being smooth with. I'm not getting on the throttle at the right points, so I'm being dead jaggedy with the throttle through corners, and then I don't know. I'm just driving like shit in this first one. No pit party though, just more warm up. Get this buff stuff a bit smoother, please. That'll do, that'll do. That felt better. Oh! I want blue, no, red. Damn it. Corn TP. Cheers, sir. What is my table tonight? Oh, I just got a few tins among Estrella because Tesco's had them at a nice price. After a 12-hour shift, that's pretty nice, and it's now my weekend pretty much because I'm off work Monday and Tuesday, so well, this was by far the worst race I've had all week, which includes races where I've completely binned it, but that's okay. Oh, listen. Oh, thank you. I'm actually only off. I'm back in work Wednesday and Thursday, and then normally I'd get the weekend off. It's a shorter work week, but I'm off for a whole week after that, so it's gonna be brilliant. Yes, Wilson. I jumped on. I'm just tired after work and stuff, and I jumped on with zero warm up. My legs are feeling a bit weak, and I'm just, you know. We'll get there. We'll try properly next time. Nice to see you anyway. SDS. Gifted 5 memberships. Kiefer and Big Joe and Tonic, Mad Max and Mad Matthew, both 2 madmen. SDS, gentlemen. That's too kind of you, man. Thanks very much. Start as you mean to go on. I mean, I guess. Good evening. I'm very well. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. That's all. I'm very well. Well, my legs are feeling weak just because I've probably walked about 6 miles today, Jay. Just throughout my shift and walking back and forth from work, and uh, not very much sleep over the whole weekend. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit. Warn me next time, and I will quick unmember. Mr. Lewis, hello, how are you? Bjorn as well. Oh, it's nice to see you. There's plenty of you coming in this Sunday night. That's what? Oh. Ah. Right. Not going for time. Any lap time improvement tonight. I don't think I'd be able to improve it anyway. So I'll try and get myself a bit smoother here before next one. Just want to, I don't think I would have normally jumped on after work when I'm feeling like this, but I just really wanted to get some last racing in here, because I don't know if we'll be on the dailies this coming week at all. I can't remember what race B is going to be. Do we know? Because if we have if Fuji is Group 2 for the race C that we're doing, I'll be up for giving that a go, because I enjoyed it somewhat in the past. But I don't like Fuji very much, so I don't know how I'm going to find the races tomorrow. I think I'm being a bit too light on the brakes sometimes. Hello, Sibby. Fuck, everyone's in now tonight. I keep getting that. I'm turning in, getting on the throttle, and then I need to lift off again, back on it, in the middle of the corner. And I don't quite know if I'm just slightly missing the turn-in point that I would normally take or what, but just feel a bit off. That's the thing, sometimes when you're sitting chatting in a stream, you're just now. Never ending saying hello to everybody. That's really nice, like, but. Right, come on, get myself up to speed. I know I can get into the 52s okay with this car on a very good lap in time trial, but that was sketchy as fuck. I don't like that line. Don't like getting so close in where my left wheels are on the curb. Quite so early through that left-hander. You're off to make coffee. I would love one, but it's too late. Although saying that, I probably could drink some and I'll still sleep for about 14 hours tonight. I could end up getting up tomorrow at like 3 in the afternoon and getting breakfast and just coming on and being like, right, what's these dailies been like today? It is for me. The when I used to be mad with my caffeine intake, like say 12, 13 years ago or something, whenever I was doing the night shifts in the Spar, when I would be on about 6 coffees a day and then go in for a night shift and drink about 2 tins of Red Bull on top of that. I've always had problems with sleep on and off throughout my life, and there was a period where I was definitely drinking far too much coffee and caffeine throughout the day, and whenever I cut it down drastically, it massively helped with my sleep. My general go-to for it is, it's a bit different days off because I'm not awake for as many hours in the day, but if I'm working 6:30 in the morning to 6:30 at night, I'm up from 5:30 in the morning, so it's not uncommon for me to have about 4 cups of coffee in the day, but then I'll sort of stop it at around 3, 4, 5 p.m. generally. What is my other job? I only have one job, Bjorn. So I was in, after school and college, I was in retail. Mostly retail. For 16, 17 years, which includes 11 years in a big Spar filling station supermarket. Last couple of years I've been doing, it's still technically just customer service, but I'm working a big multi-story car park, so I'm just sitting keeping an eye on machines and helping people out and maintaining this car park, and there's some cleaning involved, but it's also kind of a security job because it's tied to a big site, and I just go around, and so there's a lot of, it's 12-hour shifts, but there's a lot of sitting about in the office with Wi-Fi, which is why I get to sit in on loads of streams and stuff all the time and sit in Discord all day. Hello, Carl. Bob has OnlyFans, that's news to me. It's called Bob's Your Boobies. No, Bjorn, it could be night shift, and occasionally if there's sickness or holidays going on, I would be asked to cover a night shift. But I typically just do the days, so my shifts are always from 6:30 to 6:30. So I'll sleep 5 hours on a work night, and then I'll like tonight, when I'm not working the next morning, I could end up getting like a 12-hour sleep or something. It's not a very healthy pattern of short and longer sleeps and stuff, but the job's hell of a lot less stressful than what I was used to be doing. Hello, everybody. Right. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I can actually drive now. We'll see. I don't know, Wayne, he'll turn up at some point, he always does. Carl! We want P5? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen for you, mate. Thanks very much. Oh, why, he's in Citroen, isn't he? You always catch up a wee bit before the... No, Carl, gentlemen, thank you. Sweetheart. Whoa, he suddenly turned right. Fuck. Wonder if that's a pen for Keviny. Maybe not. Definitely driving a good bit better in this first lap than the whole of the previous race, so you do what you want, Wayne. I'm He listened Fly Away by Lenny too. Oh, you're gonna get that Lenny Kravitz song stuck in my head again. I want to get away. Missed the start, was great. Position 9th, I think. Somebody died at the bus stop on the first lap there, so gained 1. Pretty sure it was 9th anyway. I'm nervous about the turn in for that chicane now, because I got all squirrely through it quite a few times before. So I'm just trying to be nice and smooth going into it, rather than just be fast and chuck myself in. It's been nice driving the 4C this week. I'm really going to miss this car. It shall never be seen in GT7 dailies again, probably, unless they buff the absolute hell out of it. You say that, Wayne. I've never in my life seen anyone drive one of these cars, let alone a hairdresser. I'd love some evidence to back up your claim that it's the hairdresser's car. Oh, here. I might not be able to use my phone for chat for very long. It's plugged in and still just draining battery. I don't want to go for a move there with the other guy right there in front. Well, I'm not actually P6 because I haven't pitted yet. Some people have, I think, at least one or two. I did a corner better than you. Another reason for sending. Kevin! Oh! Ah, it was better in that corner. Blue's nice because the 53.3 was a pretty decent race lap for me. Oh, turned in too early, bit of grass. Don't mind a bit of grass. It's dead inconsistent sometimes with that last corner. Hopefully it stays that way, Carhal. I don't want this big Willie catching up to me. I know it's good laps, like I know I'm putting in like decent pace in this race, like it is actually good pace, but it is always a tiny bit disheartening when I see fastest laps that are a second faster than what I can manage. I suppose I've had a few, like, oh, disaster. I suppose I've had a few, like, very high 52s this week around here, but that's probably been the slipstream. But I should disregard the fact that people like Damien are getting a 52.3 because, you know, it's fucking Damien. Better. See, we're dropping back a tiny bit from Kevin, but I'm not going to go defensive just in case he decides to bump me up further. If he goes for a move, then for whatever, fair play. Thank you, Willie. Oh my god, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd think to myself that I was grateful for a Willie bumping me arse up the track. Bjorn, who was that? There was some... It was Polov. I was following quite closely for a few laps around here in one race. This is the only, like... Although I'd probably be a little bit better at the Group 3 around here. Watkins is one of the only races that I see me actually be able to race with a lot of people I know who are much faster than me. Careful of the extra speed for the bump draft. Oh, handled it nicely. Thank you, sir. Bit rough into there. I know it's... I wouldn't say this is my favourite track, but it's up there because oh really, Carl? We'll see. It's just enjoyable. I absolutely love every single corner in this track when you get them right. .8, just about keeping. That was a better turn one. Getting away from Willie. They came in, I thought you were already here, Nate. Oh. Well, this is good. I'll do a few more races. I feel like I can race now. after this one. Mugello? No. I'd be curious as to why SDS. I don't know. Talk to you after the race. Nay is always here, but Nay's always everywhere. All at once. Right, where am I lying then? Oh, this guy's gonna pass me as well. Some absolute outstanding miracle is going to have to happen in this lap if we want to keep Carl happy. Oh. That's true, Wayne. It doesn't really make difference on Oh, nice one, Wilson. But yeah, like I don't know, wouldn't expect that. I wouldn't like the feeling as a moderator in other chats that I'm obligated to come in anytime they're streaming or as much as I can. Just about took the P7 off. Spartano there. I mean, SDS, I would happily give him a spanner in here if he wants one, but I don't see why I should take yours off you. Thank you. That was a very nice steal at the end. I got lucky. There's a wee bump in the wall. Alf! Nice to see you. Good evening. Fair enough, Nay. But I'll give you one at some point if I feel like there's not enough mods in the chat. Occasionally I would realise that nobody's about and suddenly hope that I don't get some mad loons in here saying wild shit. Depends for me how I'm feeling. If I'm caught up with other stuff on YouTube then and whatever, then but it's usually when I'm sitting in work and just sitting about where I really enjoy sitting in streams and chatting and P7. I can't remember if I started 8th or 9th in that one or what, but that was decent. You can only have 2 or 3 on at one time in the cave or the buffer. See, I was envisioning Nay with like 9 tabs open. Does leaving it with volume on make a difference? Pardon me. Make a difference to that? Because I wouldn't be too sure. Ah, better. Really? You think if you had a tab open but muted, it doesn't count as a viewer time? I would want evidence of this theory, Wilson. Rotterdam. I've never been there, but it reminds me of a bar up here called the Rotterdam, which I used to like going to. Oh, nay. I don't know, I'm just being silly. If it was some streamer told you that, they might have just been saying, you have to listen to me if you have my stream on. I don't know, maybe that's true. I've just never heard that. That was pretty nice. You're talking about fucking football or something. I just seen Bjorn saying sad to hear and thought that you'd said something really sad. Oh no, Alf. Alf demands a swift race by Bob. Oh, I'll be swift, alright, don't you worry. He could drive swiftly into the barrier off the side card. Yes, nay. He couldn't have possibly meant anything else. There's no way. I don't know, Alf. I mean, there's nothing to say I have to meet your demands. What if what if your demand was to buy my sister or something? I would be like, no. Let's go wide. I think that's a pen. Let's see if that's a pen. Yes! No, I just wanted to use an extreme example of to make the point that I don't need to meet your demands. I'm under no obligation. Am I gonna have to set up specific streams where like I drive the cars that you tell me so that I don't have to drive the car that you want me to drive when I'm actually like trying to do well in the top split race or second split or whatever it is tonight to win. Flash, good evening. I'm relieved. I did that first race and thought, oh my god, am I just not going to be able to drive at all tonight? But then the last race was decent. I was putting in decent pace. I'm getting a 52, even a high 52 in this car there was very nice. What have I ended up at now? 277. Because I'm not gonna try and improve that tonight. I'm annoyed I didn't beat King Ears now because I was so close to him. I beat Luna though, and James. That never happens. They obviously didn't try. Actually, screw that. I'm faster than Luna. I don't think he's about to dispute that claim, which is obviously true. We are having a nice dinner. Thank you, Bjorn. Oh! Absolutely, nay. I would be taking the piss, obviously. Right, Carhal, I might be able to give you a P5 in this one. because I'm already P5 at the start. What do you mean, let me enjoy the moment? Oh, come on, Alf, now. I wasn't seriously sitting there going... I know Group 4 isn't really James's cup of tea, but it's not like he couldn't absolutely smoke me if he sat down for 10 minutes and did like about 4 laps. I wonder if that's a pain for me. I'm trying to handle that alright. Just getting bump drafted up there and then making sure it didn't fly into sparks. Oh, don't do that. That's the only thing I find I don't like about chase cam. There's a weird sort of stress it adds when someone's that close to you and you just see half their car at the bottom of your screen. Penalty for sparks. Penalty for heat on as well. Oh, here. Thanks, Dave. There was Mario Sonic as well. I think it was yesterday when I was on. I was having good racing with him. There's been all the racing around here this week's been great, in my experience. Now, Heat-On has been significantly quicker than me around here this week, so if I manage to hang on for a while. Oh no, don't. I'm not trying to go beside you. I wanted to try and bump you up towards the aliens up there. wish my phone would stop doing that. And then we have a shit entry into turn 1. See, I was going to work with him, try and bump us both up towards the front guys, but I think after he hit the wall there, it would have been, I was going a bit faster, a bit too fast to bump him up. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, allegiance betrayed. Well, I suppose I overtook him first. Right, fuck it, we're racing now. Oh no! Can't fall in behind because Bass is there. Oh! See, if I had been in any other camera view, I wouldn't have had the confidence there to nip in behind Pete, because I thought the Baz would have been, I would have been making contact with him, but because chase cam, I knew exactly where he was. I'm losing the race. Oh, you mean between me and he? Now this is better. We'll be able to get round here before I... I've changed my mind again now. Well, I use the radar as well, but just in that particular instance, going into that corner, I could see on the screen. You know what I mean? Plus the radar is still like, I don't know, there's a degree of uncertainty. When it comes to super close quarters. Or at the front now, unless you see someone right on you and you're defending quite hard, but yes, I know what you mean, Alf. No, I understand there's other ways to manage your spatial awareness and stuff. With bumper cam, with the wee darkening black bits on either side whenever there's a car. Plus the rear view mirror, and etc. I mean, I will be doing more sort of training slash practice and other POVs for the fun, but I don't see myself ever proper moving off chase cam for this game. Kaver, I believe that was SDS earlier on. Shit corner. I've made too many tiny mistakes. And Hedon is driving away from me like, oh, good evening, good evening. But this is what I like, because I know he's faster than me, and I've had races earlier in the week where I haven't been able to catch him up. So testing myself and trying to stick with faster people and stuff like that. This is just what brings confidence and improvement for me. Too much coasting. The thing is, I seen one of you mention bumper cam being streamer friendly. I know it is. I know a lot of guys like the bumper cam. I do enjoy it, and I can use it okay for TT, but not in the race. I really don't like it in the race. To be honest, I'd rather get used to cockpit if it was racing in one of those views. Even though cockpit's utterly shite depending on the car, but still fun. Mustn't forget the pit. Hedon, if you're listening, don't forget the pit. Or maybe do forget the pit. I flash, but do you think, I know Scotty does as well obviously, but do you think it's a bit weird? Chase cam and using a wheel. Hello Simon. What gets me is to still have the glitch of the wing mirrors, where the wrong one displays the reflection of No, so many top guys use chase cam, or are you saying not so many top guys use chase cam? Oh, pit! I might well have actually forgotten there. Seen him drive into the pits and go, no! And fly in, follow him, get a penalty over the line. Ah. So, started 5th. Oh, no. Ah, we may well be finishing 5th. That was horrendous. Oh, DJ's not here. I think he's the one I like to freak out by changing camera views in the middle of a corner. Oh well, we start P5 and finish P5. I'm not displeased with that, considering the boys in front. Oh! No consequence to that anyway. Whew. Gallo uses it and Baptiste streams sometimes. Brea uses chase cam, and I didn't know that those boys would have done. People seem to think I'm mad. Fucking hell, Flash. Next thing you're going to tell me is that Calster used to use or uses motion steering. Damien used to use motion sensor when they were on pad. Loads that abuse it. I didn't know that at all. I just see absolutely everybody using bonnet cam largely, or bumper cam largely. Also other things that include MAD. Yes, me, mainly me. All you're reading is the Bob is significantly underperforming. I don't think so, nay. Nonsense. I don't think any of those lads you've mentioned have ever been here. Callum Brea, Constant, Baptiste, Bob. Yes. But would they be allowed to use chase cam in the GT World Series, like live events? Oh dear. I suppose I don't see why not. I've never really noticed that before actually watching those things. They use whatever they want, just can't use the controller. Yeah, no, that part I knew. Yes. Although it would actually be amazing if you saw one of them use the pad. Jay, if Scotty's here, he's one of the other ones who's lurking. So I've no idea. Right, bear with me. I'm away to the bathroom. I'll grab another wee tin. I'm only having a few tins. I may be on the bevy sometimes, but I'm never sitting getting myself into a state. I've no idea, Kiefer. That sounds like something that's very important to know, though. Hello, Wind. Oh, how are we? Ah. Good to hear. Ooh. Yes, you could be bothered, why not? When are you going to make any efforts for the World Series stuff coming up, or do you have like exams and studying and stuff you've got to be doing? Because all I've been hearing is bad things about their whole change to the format and everything. Okay, so you're going in for it anyway. Cool. Group 2 what? Fuji tomorrow? The thing I'm wondering about Fuji, if it's Group 2, because they're obviously wanting people to try out the Toyota, the GT1 that they stuck into the game, but I think I just drove that. I barely tried that time trial for a few laps, but my first impression of that car was, how the hell is it going to compete with the likes of the modern Group 2s or even the CLK and stuff? I don't know. We'll see what Fuji looks like tomorrow. But depending on the cars and the sort of how the race is and stuff, I'm not too sure whether I'll be a fan. You think it's fantastic just because everyone's fuming about it? Well, you would, Jay. Yeah, it will be the 16 Group 2s tomorrow. For Fuji, yeah, I think that's what I remember, people generally being in GTR, NSX. I'm not very good at Group 2s. I don't feel like I can get myself up to a very competitive pace in those cars. But if it's a one make, maybe. But then, I don't know, Group 2's so fucked in this game. I mean, yeah, Wilson, I agree. Well, I don't know. I really enjoy doing the World Series stuff because the more I'm doing them, the more I'm getting just comfortable and confident in those races in that format. It's the qualifying that I suck at in those things. It has been a while, Kiefer, yeah. I remember they did Group 2 at Spa. That was a good while ago, I think. All I remember from the last time doing a Group 2 race at Fuji was Kimmy being in there a couple of days and trying to kill me. Oh, CLK at Deep Forest, yes. I don't know. You start putting me in Group 2 or Group 1 cars, I'm gonna start to just be not quite as competent as I am in Group 3 and 4. You love it and hate it at the same time, Flash. Yeah, live qualifying. I know. Look, I always just, I don't know, never seem to pull off like a really decent lap for although the menus I was doing in that exhibition series, I was, to be fair, racing in quite high split for me, but even there I wouldn't, I was like qualifying 10th or 11th or 12th, that sort of thing. Don't have the Citroen behind me this time off the line. Worst, lap 1, turn 1. Being a streamer would help with nerves, you think? Well, I don't know. I don't think streaming them helps with nerves if you're nervous about. Sorry, I stopped mid-sentence there because your boy here sort of let him right. Ooh. Good. Wasn't trying to... You're really trying to stick your nose in, man. I suppose he's in a Supra. I'm not used to people being in a Supra in this race. I'm just gonna go in here. Oh my days, I did that quite dangerously. I'm so lucky I didn't have any accidents there. Or cause any, rather. You figured out that 30 drivers were above 98k. 30? I don't actually know whether I'm surprised by that. I mean, I think I can't imagine getting myself to that level. I think I'm sort of averagely, or I have it in my head that my natural level at the minute is sitting somewhere between 50 and 60k. Mid to third of the way up A plus. Or low to, you know, because the highest I've ever had is about 70k, but that was from a week of Group 3 racing around here where I was killing it. So hard to say. Yeah, no, Flash, exactly. I always have loads of fun in those World Series races for that reason. Because it's far more so than dailies do I feel like shit. Everyone who's around me is like really closely matched for pace and stuff. Unless it's just a combo I'm shite at or something, then it's a different story. But I'll be going in for all the ones I can, even nations. I'll just skip ones I'm working over and stuff, but I could do them with either account, I suppose. I've got the other one's sitting about 68k, and this one's sitting about 60k, so they're not too far apart from each other. Flash. Yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense to me. Especially if it's official season, I suppose, and you get the top splits and people who are actually fighting for points. like where it means something. That's what like, I was sitting in Disney's stream the other day, and I think Consta was in talking about it, and he was just saying, yeah, it's gonna be fucking brutal. Something like 50 odd drivers competing for 5 spots or whatever. I don't know, I haven't fully wrapped my head around the whole way they've got it working now, but where's my drink? I just hope for some fun combos when it comes to all that stuff anyway. I quite often get put off nations because it's full of combos that I wouldn't enjoy. Not going to put huge practice into them either because other stuff that's going on. .53.7, this lap's not going to be much better. Don't know, Kiefer, you can survive in the Supra in this race without changing the tyres, but they do get fairly shredded by the end of it. .53 what? I prefer low 53s. I don't. Oh. I don't have 52s in me for race pace here, but low 53s I can do. Them two might not be long catching up to me. This week's been very good, Flash. Very popular and very strong lobbies, but presumably that's because of World Series coming up. Although you do get that now and again whenever you get the really popular combos like a Group 3 Trial Mountain and stuff. No, of course I'm not jumping heat on in the pits. Load of A-ranks in your lobbies this week, Simon. Aye, well there'll be a lot of people trying to get their DR up a wee bit to get into more exciting races and stuff. I suppose I was kind of doing the same thing. I'd be all over Watkins anyway, but I'm glad now I've got the 2 European accounts sitting at a decent level for me, so I can sort of use either of them. That was such a shit corner. No wonder he was all over me. Oh, Baz has a pen. I'm not really liking the lap times. Something obviously happened to Damien there, I don't know, man. Other than that penalty he's just served. That was a bit better, 0.4. Although I'll be about a second a lap slower than Damien there, so... Almost exactly a second slower anyway in this fastest lap. Hello Dan, evening, how are you? Oh, life flashed before me there. I was too close. Oh, good. Simon's gonna come out. Oh. P4. I should really go back at some point and see how I was racing like 2 years ago or whatever. Because it would be interesting to get some metrics as to how much I've improved with GT7. Ah! I thought I could avoid the wall, but we didn't. Oh, no worries, Carhell. You have yourself a lovely night's sleep, man. Thanks very much. But I'll see plenty of you this week, Carhell. Anyway. Oh, thank you. Sounds ominous. Hello, fun. What's race B again tomorrow that they're bringing in? I can't remember the track. It wasn't Interlagos or something, was it? Oh, thank you, thank you. I would not expect me to have that kind of pace around those guys in a lot of other combos. Certainly not Fuji. I might stay away from Fuji. I don't know yet. Is it Trial Mountain? It might be. It might be, unless it's Deep Forest. Was it Deep Forest? It was one of those two, maybe. Oh, it's Deep Forest. Yes, thank you, Simon. I'm not sure. I mean, Deep Forest is good, but it depends. Depends on the cars, and if it's Group 4, then I suppose no, the Mazda's dead in Group 4, so Group 4 races are worth considering again now. Suppose this week I've been all over Group 4. Yeah, I think it was racing hards for Deep Forest. It could end up being Group 3, I suppose, if they do Fuji Group 2. Right, 2 seconds. Oh, it's here! I thought I brought up another tin and thought I'd left it in the bathroom when I went to the toilet. But it's sitting right beside me. Good, I don't need to move. Well, yeah, man, I was just put off Group 4 races pretty much altogether whenever it was Mazda or nothing. A lot of the races were use the Mazda or you're not going to be competitive. And I really do not like FF Group 4 cars. So I mean, Group 4 combos I'm cool with, but it just sort of depends on the combo and what cars are good for it. I'm not used to this Supra, and I've never really liked how it goes through that bus stop, so I might not even really get a worthwhile lap in here at all. Do we, Alf? That's too far behind. What did you end up with at the end, Simon, your time? Because I know you were close to the 52s, were you not? This car's okay for me, it's just when I've been used to... I can't really... I just hate so much whenever you have to qualify and race in different cars, because then I'm not in the groove with the Supra, so it take me a wee bit of time to start getting this up to speed again. I kind of like this car to drive, but there's something about the way it handles that I can't explain that I don't like. Third. Even that wasn't good, because I can normally stay a lot closer to his goes through turn 1, out of turn 1. Sector 1 should be a 30 flat, but screw it, I'm getting out of this thing. There's no way I'm improving my lap time at this point anyway. Jag was pretty good for it though, was it not? Who was in the Jag that we... Oh no, Tank used the NSX. Luke there used the Jag. Laporte. And then Jack was in the M4. A couple of M4s there. Interesting. I would never think about trying that car. Don't think I've ever used the Group 4 Jag in this game. I did in GT Sport. Well, last night of racing here, Simon. Let's see how this feels in cockpit. Not bad, but I'm not quite as sure if I've kept within track limits. Where is the... So, wheels are going on to it there. See, I would have thought that the wheels are far more over to the right hand side in this view. Hello, Alto. I don't think it would take me all that long to get used to the cockpit. This is a car where it would be nice to drive it in. The Alpha's quite good visibility. But it definitely changes my lines and stuff around places. Well, how's it going this evening? Oh, Simon, what's Citroen like on tyres? Citroen is quite good on tyres. There's still some people using it in the race. It's not as good as the 4C for tyres, but it's still good for them. Oh, it's getting heavier. It's getting sweatier. Hello. You're still stubborn using the Mustang. Has it been treating you okay in the races? Or have you just been a dirty time trial merchant this week? I think my charging cable is fucked because I plugged it in and charged my phone and it was 40% and it's been sitting plugged in, mind you, with the chat up. Thank you. But I've now closed YouTube on it and stuff because the battery's only 6%. Oh no, wrong car. Don't want rear brake balance in this. So if my chat off on the phone for now, I'll see if it actually charges it a tiny bit while I'm doing the race. Thank you. Do what I can. Oh, I hit the first corner, the first lap. I might just be doing this one and one more though. grass for your... Oh shit. Oh fuck, Damien. Wait. I don't like... I thought he was going to try sticking his nose up the inside there. Ah, he's got the inside for this one now. Lift off a bit earlier. Ah. Bit bunched up here, lads. Oh shit. Nicely done. Oh my god, that radar. Ah! Do I go for it? Oh, he's moving over. Fuck it. I don't know what to do here. There we go. Safe. Holy shit, nobody died. Nope, don't think so. Oh, bad move, bad move, bad move. Huh. That was a bit unfortunate. Stay behind, I think. Fine, just almost died. So shave. Right, tiny bit more comfortable, spread out now. That was a fucking tense couple of laps, like. Oh, Jago, evening, sir. Oh, I'm grand, mate. I'm just tired, but racing's ended up being pretty fun this evening. Very close quarters in this one, like. Right, Sparks is going to come for me again. I'm not defending this corner, but oh, it's such a shite run through there. Nice one, Damien, thank you. Notice how Damien like absolutely catastrophically binned it in the first lap when I drove through his ghost down this straight, and now he's right behind me. Tells you something about the pace difference, doesn't it? So it would be silly for me to fight him too hard. See, I wouldn't have the confidence there to he positioned his car in such a way where I barely had room. I had room there, but I typically, if positions were swapped there, I do not. I leave plenty more room for the other car, like. I need to pit as well at some point, like, but following this man might make me faster. It is, but if you're smart and you have the ability and you're clean about it, yeah, that's all good. Sometimes I do get like these guys making overtakes on me, and all I can do is open my mouth and say, that was very well done, mate. Accidental gear shift up. Oh, I know, I love it, I love it. like I'm following a ghost in time trial. Oh, I shouldn't have followed his line exactly there though. Ah, shite. That hurt. I think that's a pain, isn't it? Shame. When did I set 600 subs? Earlier this week. A few days ago, maybe, I think. It was after one of the days I was streaming. But yeah, thank you. The numbers, the subs are always slowly ticking up nicely. So it's really. I'll wait till 1,000, like, before I make any sort of significant deal out of it, but it is a bit mad. Hello, punks. And that Bobby's fast as fuck, he's in P2. Ignoring the fact that I still have to pit. Just ignore that. Oh yeah, no, that's class, definitely. Don't forget to pit, totally morons do that. I almost did forget to pit. In last race or race before that. No, 9th is the last lap. It has to be here. Has to be this lap. Oh, flash. That's why whenever I do something like that and get really embarrassed for a second, I just start laughing at myself. It's the only way to deal with it. Yeah, I know. They're horrible when they happen, but sometimes it takes me a wee lap of driving around in silence, just pissed off at myself before I kind of get over myself and then start laughing about it. This hasn't been a race of too many bins though. Group 4 is a bit easier for... you get a minute if you fail or forget to make your pit stop when there's a mandatory pit stop. It applies a minute penalty to you at the end of the race. Yeah. Not often do people get them, like, but you do see it. Ah, yes. These are the guys I was around at the beginning of the race. Ninth makes a bit more sense. Bear with me, get around these few corners. I'll see if the phone's working to read. I didn't realise I'd picked up a pen down in the corner. Still gonna get top 10 unless how close is Sparks? Not sure. It's gonna give me a second penalty here, you see, when you finish off. Yeah, see, 1 second. So when you finish off cross the line at the end of a race like that and you've got a 0.5 pen, it rounds it up so it actually gives you a second penalty. I don't actually know why to do that. No, my charger's not working, my phone's still only 6%. All messages. How did Damien get back in front of you after crashing? Because he's just a wee bit faster than me, Dan. That's why. Prime Senna after that spin. Well done, Damien. Hello, sir. Oh, I had a few really slow laps there at the beginning, because just with all the traffic. Oh, right, one more anyway. I certainly was a bit alarmed to just drive straight through your ghost on the first lap. Oh, here, let me check the car's oil actually. Oh, I'm gonna miss Watkins. I think if I'm on Fuji tomorrow, I'll actually have to spend a bit of time in time trial getting used to it, because I don't feel like it's certainly a lot harder for me to get up to pace in Group 2 cars. No, Jacko, I haven't watched that yet, because I'm waiting until I can get something to smoke. And hopefully by the time I do, there'll be another one or two of those out. But I'm waiting for that till like next weekend, because then my birthday will be coming up, and I want to make sure I have some for over my birthday. So I'm not in any rush. Thanks for the lift the other day, yes. I always love love it when I'm stuck behind someone like you, Damon, because I have it in my head that it's like I'm following a top 10 ghost in time trial and yous are making me faster. There's a group. Hang on, we've got 6 minutes. That might not be a bad idea. You're talking about the TT challenge with the GT1, Dan, aren't you? Which I don't think will be the car for Fuji unless, like Win said, they make it a one make. They've done that before with Group 2 and Group 1 and stuff, just had it selected. Just a selection of some of them to choose from. Apparently I've still got gold in this, but I don't know, I didn't really spend any time on it either. I didn't really spend the time to actually work out the car. Plus, I suck at Fuji, just generally. So if I end up doing this race tomorrow, I'll need the TT for like an hour or something before get myself up to speed. But yeah, I'm just guessing when it comes to the gears in this car. I'm not going to watch a lap now, just because I'm waiting for the next race C. But far too late turning in there. Curb spins the car off. This doesn't feel like a Group 2 car, dude. I've only got 4 minutes. The cockpit looks class in this car. Yeah, it certainly feels more like a Group 1. Don't know, I just can't see this being like... It obviously doesn't have the downforce of the modern ones like the NSX and the Lexus and all that, but I don't actually know if this would be as like similar in terms of handling or speed, or would it be similarly matched to like the CLK? This car, I suppose, need to test that shit in lobbies. That's invalidated the lap, but I remember that curb annoying me now when I was on this. But see what I mean, like in this sort of a car, especially in Fuji, I'm ridiculously just not smooth at all. I'm not braking enough for that corner. So it would take me a wee while to if you keep second up to third, no? Oh no, that's really slow. Oh, don't do that, that lost me like 4 tenths. That corner there pisses me off because I can never get the turn-in point consistently right for that corner. .33.4 and the gold is the .33.4, yeah, I'll need to improve that. It will need to be improved. But then, I don't know, Deep Forest could be fun, depending. Well, like, I'm off tomorrow, so I'll get on and stream late afternoon or whatever, and take a bite and see what the races are like. And if I don't get on with them, then I've loads of other shit to practice for anyway. I'm certainly not without stuff in GT to do if I don't do the dailies. You still trying for the 52, Simon? Oh, it reset me before I could hit the tyre walls. Dude, I was saying the same about a 51, but I thought I was at my limit when I got like a 52.4, and then I got it down 52.3, and then it was just sort of... I did grind the lap time out, the time trial out quite a bit this week, throughout the week. That's the first time in a while I've done that in the dailies. Where I've sort of got to my limit where I can't really improve. Technically, I could have had like a 51.8 maybe around here, but I never could quite hook that lap up together. Hello, nice to see you. And there's accusations being thrown about. Oh, I'm suddenly like quite cold. Got A plus and A ranks plus B here. Oh, very mixed lobby for you, Simon. Hello, Shane. Good afternoon. Oh yes, good luck, David. Right, so P8. If I finish anywhere higher than P8, that's my goal. So even if I'm 7th, I'll be happy. It'll either be my last race or my second to last race. I just haven't decided yet. I'm too tired tonight, otherwise I'd be sitting up later to do more of this on the... Oh, bit of lag there. I'll be sitting up tonight to do this in the Americans, but I need my bed. How about a wee bump up? Oh shit. I don't like the way this Frenchman's dancing about the track. I just remembered, Jacko, if you're still there, you mentioned that you watched In Bruges. I want to watch it again after talking about that film. Are we getting the run here as well? I think we are. Oh. Oh, my phone's dead. My phone has died. It works when it's not the cable, the charging cable itself that's the issue, because it works and charges perfectly fine if I plug it into the PlayStation. But there's no available USB slots on my PlayStation when I'm streaming, because they're all taken up by one by the wheel and one by the camera and one by the receiver for the headphones. Oh, your man behind pit. Okay, no pressure. $54.1. Oh, please don't give me a pen for that. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, what a stroke of luck that was. That was a weird wee noise of panic. Ah, come on. Oh, them three must be very tight up with each other up here. They're all only within a fucking like 4/10 or something. was a shite sector 1 and that was a shite bus stop. If I plan to catch up, it's certainly not going well so far. No, it's a shit lap. Oh, bad turn in. Those two are pitting at this stage of the race. Could have been earlier in the throttle there. Here. I hate it when I do that. Again, stop it. These paddles are too easy to click in. It's like any time I'd use a mouse. If you had your hand resting on the mouse, I would always end up doing a left or right click with my finger by accident. These laps aren't good enough. Oh, he's a P1. Hot diggity. That was a close one. It's then curbs going into the bus stop, but if I don't get the turn in the line exactly that I want, it can sometimes just make the car jump the car about the place. That's the thing about the 4C being so light. I actually think it'd be more consistent right here in a Group 3 car. That wasn't a bad one. One more and I'll have to pit. So I'm wondering where I'm going to end up coming out. After the pit. I did start in 8th, so is the Spaniard going to catch me as well here? He might not by the end of this. No, we're sweet, we're sweet, we're sweet. Well, if it finishes this way, then that's still good because I've made up a position. It could have been P6 if my consistency was a bit better, pace was a bit better. There's definitely races where I've been getting consistent 0.5s. 0.4 sort of thing most of the way through. But yeah, 9.5 seconds off of Mr. Popcorn. I'll take that. Oh I forgot my phone died. Good stuff, yes. Watkins is always quite a strong track for me though, so SDR must be quite high. Yeah. Better with Group 3, yes. Group 3 around here, I get on very well with the GTR, the M6. McLaren as well. I suppose there's loads of cars I could get on with at Watkins, but GTR and M6 is what I've used in the past. For it, no, I much prefer Group 3 in general, but 9 minutes, like. Strong in the M6. Oh dear, Simon. I like the M6, but I wouldn't like it for. I don't really like it for handling tracks. We did that race around Catalonia, 6 hours of Barcelona. We were in the M6 before we changed our car to the Corvette, and it was okay for Catalonia. But I mean, when it gets to those tracks, I'd much rather be in an MR. Oh dear, Simon, man. I know it's shit, it's tough sometimes, just try not to let it bother you, man. You get races like that and people being dicks around you, or stuff happening like that, and then there's definitely times where I've been in a race and had wild trouble with the way people are driving and stuff, and dodgy moves and bad judgments and punts and whatever, and I've just gone, oh fuck this, I'm just not touching this race today. But there's definitely days where you're getting it like that, and you just can't be arsed, or you think, well, if you keep trying, you're just going to get into a worse and worse mood about it. And if you're in a ticked off in a bad mood, at least for me, my driving standard goes out the fucking window. But generally, it's just something you have to. I mean, you've seen tonight. I've had like really, really close and good, considerate racing here, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's terrible. Even in like the top split day plus lobbies and whatever, sometimes people are just being what? What am I trying to say? I suppose I'm trying to say, well, you've seen how good and clean and close racing you can get in the dailies, and no matter what rank and split and whatever you're sitting at, you can get incredible racing like that. And sometimes you just get the complete opposite. And I think, just in general, I mean, fair enough if there's a combo you just don't enjoy or you're not getting along with or whatever, just leave it that week. But in general, just don't give up on the dailies. Even if you don't give a shit about your DR, I think it's so. I think they're. I've always said the dailies are a good training ground. We've all had nights we get just pissed off with the racing and whatever, and it just makes us turn the game off. But yeah, you have to take the rough with the good. Because you do obviously get a lot of idiots and people just treating it like Forza and just booting you off the track and doing wild shit, but I feel like with the amount of Gran Turismo content on YouTube that's all centered around dirty drivers and stuff, that it kind of gives people a distorted perception of what the racing's like in the game. Okay, Pete. It's not to say that everyone should beat their head against the wall and grind daily races. Obviously, if you just don't enjoy them and don't want to rank up your DR, then it's whatever. But more than across all my accounts, I've probably done, I don't know, I'd need to add it up, but it's well over 3,000 races. So even if dailies and driving standards and stuff are shite sometimes, you can still learn a hell of a lot by racing them. Yes, I agree. I've loved it this week. I think one of the reasons I like Watkins as well is because I'm quite comfortable with spots for overtaking and defending and stuff. It's a track that I've sort of gotten a lot better at racing in terms of that way than a lot of other tracks. The Alpha has been great. Well, see what the races are like, what cars we get for the tracks and stuff tomorrow. Jacko, so depending when you're about, let us know and we can come on and give you a bit of hand with TT and whatever else. I know some people are going to be all over Race A tomorrow as well. I certainly won't be, but Special Stage Route X draws a certain type of crowd. I know, well, I'd be interested to see your driving anyway, because I know you're quick. Oh, this is definitely my last race though, because I'm starting to get all like a bit shaky and shivery. I think it's just exhaustion. I have another wee cable, tiny wee cable here. There it is. Let's see if this charges my phone. No, definitely not. He's faster than B rated. Apologies if I am missing some of the chat, by the way. I've having trouble charging this phone. Why is your man saying what the fuck? Maybe he's sitting going, oh my god, this lobby. Oh. Go, Bobby, go, go. Ah, fingers crossed it's an enjoyable race, because this is the last one for me this week. Oh, thank you. Good luck, gentlemen. Hat Maris is the only person I've seen this week in my races using the McLaren. So props to that man. Accident behind. Exactly, Dan. You see, I sort of learned that from before I got into the community and watching loads of other streamers and stuff. I mean, back in the day, the only GT content I would watch would be Super GT, because he always did good coverage of his dailies and good commentary for them. But it's through loads of his videos that I actually learned a lot of the basics of, alright, because he talks about how there's situations where he's bumping somebody up rather than going for a move because he wants to help both of them edge up closer to a pack in front, and there's times and situations where you get to learn where it's better to work with people and in that sort of a way. Harder to do when you get into the very low ranks though, because a lot of people don't really people will just go for moves all over the place when it's not really sensible and stuff, you know. But that's just really a lack of... I was probably like that in GT Sport for a while, just out of naivety, just lack of racecraft and knowledge, you know. Oh Jesus, I'm tired. Well, most of my progression has been on this game, because I was on GT Sport for ages, but that was, you know, I was with my fiance back then, and I wasn't able to just sit here for 6 hours at a time racing non-stop. You know, so I would jump on for a good length of time and days off and stuff, but a lot of the days it was just half an hour to an hour here or there. And it was only through GT7 where it really clicked with me that if you sit for a while and do like a wee handful of dailies, if you're sitting there for a couple of hours, then you get warmed up after a couple and you start getting into a really good flow and you start getting more consistent. And wow, Zakator, what a name. Oh, taking advantage of his wee moment, his wee mistake. Aye, you will, man, definitely. One other thing I'll say on that sort of thing is, like, it was Flash at one point that turned a corner for me at one stage. I can't remember where I was talking to him, but no, I'm not defending this, just see. Because there was definitely a period before where I wouldn't go into dailies if I didn't like the car and track combo, or if I felt like I was shite, off pace, or bending it a lot, or whatever. You know, I was really just trying to grow and look after my DR and worrying about the DR constantly. It was Flash, it was just like, you just gotta not give a fuck about your DR and go into a race, and if it's not your best combo, well, just race it, and that's what's gonna get you faster at it, and this and that. I like to work on weak combos and weak tracks. Getting better at a track generally makes you more fond of it. So maybe that'll be me with Fuji tomorrow. Because I'm pretty crap at the back sector of that track. Especially if you're using something like a Group 1. Fuck yeah, Simon. Deep. Haha, Shane. I definitely went through like comfort zone races whenever I was floating between B and A rank for ages in GT Sport, because there was that horrible sort of phase when I was fast enough to be pole and driving away at the front to B rank lobbies, but not quick enough to keep up with people in A rank lobbies, so I would keep getting bounced down, up and down between. And it actually was getting to the point where I was just bored of being pole and winning races in B rank, and then going up in the next race to higher split and then having a bad time. But just eventually, if you give it time and keep trying, then you'll get to the point where you're finding you're keeping up with the guys in A rank, and then keep going, and it was a Spa Group 3 race in this game. Oh, hello Boggs. Nice to see you. It was a Spa Group 3 race in this game where I was like, holy shit, I'm actually like fairly comfortably winning races that's just A rank people. And eventually, through the course of the game, I've gotten more and more comfortable in A+ lobbies. So it just takes grinding and time and learning and all of that. But we all get insecure about our pace and feel shite about our rating and stuff now and again. I think most people go through that. A to A+ is a big jump. You can't think of A+ as being the same like spread of ability of drivers that B or A rank would have. Like, there's so many levels within A+. Because I'm quite comfortably an A+ driver in this game, but like, there's people who I just have absolutely no chance of getting anywhere near. Obviously, because the A+ extends to World Tour drivers and the fastest people in the game. Don't shift up by accident. I'm going to stop nattering now because I've been putting in good laps here for myself. I'm interested to see where I end up. It's G29 KP. No, I haven't upgraded. I still might get the True Brake mod for the load cell mod for the pedal on this thing, but don't know. Ah, bollocks! That's a penalty. Big ass penalty. Why would I upgrade this OP? You highly recommend the mod? I think I might, you know, because I don't really have an option where I am to like buy a rig and stuff, because I literally don't have space for it. So, and if I wanted to upgrade to like, say, a direct drive wheel, I need a rig, because it would just utterly collapse this desk I've got this wheel clamped to. Oh, the WRC game's great. I haven't played that in ages, actually. Thanks, KP. I'm a bit faster than what I normally am when it's on Watkins Glen. Hang on, why was that such a shit lap? Oh, I had the pen. I haven't actually seen pictures or anything of it flash, no. I just heard Jay talking about it one night. I think they've only just brought out some sort of rig, haven't they? Maybe, I don't know. Look into it and look at reviews and all and stuff like that if you're thinking about buying one or getting a new rig. Aw, Simon, no bother, man. Don't be disheartened, my friend. You'll have better races. We all get days like that. Good thing I remembered. No. Screwed in screws to your table to the wheel. The one you got's overkill, Flash. Why did you spend yes, Boggs. That's what I thought you meant. Right, where am I? Ninth. Can't quite remember what position started. Aluminium profile top of the range one, totally unnecessary for GT gaming, only need it for when like 20 meters right. As long as you didn't spend something stupid like $7 on it. I suppose even if you did, fair play, but Simon, that's pretty much how I used to get on with Rocket League sometimes. I used to get on Rocket League and some nights it would just tilt me something shocking. Once at about 500. Oh, we're gonna jump to P8. Yeah. You could buy a whole car for 7k. You could buy a used MX-5 for that price. Thank you. Oh. 8th. I put in a pretty good pace there for me. I was happy with that race. Oh, right. Definitely. Whenever I was looking into making measurements for space in my room, Flash, I nearly went out and bought a play seat at one point, or a play seat equivalent of that sort of price. But I quickly sort of realised that even a one that's foldable, it would just be ridiculous in this wee room of mine. But yeah, just happy with G29. We'll get all that shit eventually. So I'm gonna have to screenshot that in DR and put it into the graph and see what it looks like. You could build one for £100. So many plans and drawings, designs. I wonder how much. I never asked Scotty how much money him and his dad put into making his one. Right, folks. Jesus, 31 of you's in here as well. Well, 30 really, because one of them's me. That's me. I'm gonna need to make dinner and go away and go to bed. So I'll be on at some point for dailies. I know loads of people will be streaming, but I'll be one of them at some point tomorrow for dailies, probably late afternoon. So but yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, then I'll be doing stuff plenty during the week. Ladies, gentlemen, muchas gracias. Merci beaucoup. Thanks very much. That was fun tonight. I'm glad I jumped on. Yes, I'll see you all very soon. All right. You have a very nice night. Oh, thank you. I'll see you soon. Cheerio then.